Welcome to Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas. My name is Doug, and today we're going to make some cream cheese rangoons. So stay tuned. Okay, so we're back. So the reason why we're making rangoons today is because when I made the Chinese egg rolls, I had a couple of wonton wrappers left over, and they look like this. And I thought, well, I don't want to waste it, and so I thought, I can make some uh, cream cheese rangoons. So this is the Nasoya egg roll wraps. This is plant-based. I purchased this at Target, and that's what I used for my Chinese egg rolls. But I had two left over, and I thought, let me make some rangoons. Now, I won't be able to make a lot, but I get to show you exactly how to make it. So if you buy a package of this, which consists of, I want to say it was around 20, wonton wrappers. You can use a whole block of Philadelphia cream cheese for your 18, let's say 16 to 18 rangoons, but I'm only going to be doing about 8. Now, the reason why I'm going to do 8 is because I'm using one of these wrappers and I'm actually going to cut them in fourths. So they're going to be very tiny. They're going to be little tiny rangoons. I just don't want to make two really large ones. Okay. So what will you need? What are the ingredients for this? Well, of course, you're going to need the wonton wrappers. You're going to need Philadelphia cream cheese, garlic powder. I'm using a little Worcestershire sauce and a green onion or scallion. Okay. So for this, I'm only going to be using just a little bit of this green onion. If you were making it for, let's say, you're doing 16 rangoons, then you would probably want to use um, a larger amount of green onions, a larger amount of everything, actually. I'm just going to show you for 8 small ones. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I have my rangoons here, and I'm just going to estimate, and I'm cutting them, I said rangoons. I have my wonton wrappers. I'm going to just cut them in fourths. Okay, I'm using a pizza cutter. Just makes it easy. So this is kind of like the size of my little rangoons that I'm going to make. So this way we don't waste our wonton wrappers. As far as our green onion goes, we're just going to just cut that up very thinly. Let me take off the edge, and we're only going to use the white part. So I'm just using just a little bit of this um, green onion here, sliced very small. All right, so maybe just like a teaspoon, because it's going to be the smaller amount. And for the cream cheese, the same thing. So I have this 8-ounce block of cream cheese. But what I'm going to do, since I'm only making it for this amount, you would use this whole amount, like I said, for 16. So I'm just going to use like 1/8 of it just to fill. And I'm putting it in this bowl here just to fill these. I think that will be enough, maybe just a little bit more. I'm just eyeing it right now. Okay. And so I got my cream cheese. I'm going to use just a little dash of Worcestershire just to add a little flavor. The garlic powder. of course, and then the onion. And then you just want to mix that. Okay, perfect. Now you are going to need some vegetable oil for I have a Dutch oven back here because we're going to fry these. Stay tuned. Okay, so we have the mixture done, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to separate my wonton wrappers, egg roll wraps. All right, and I have a little brush here, and I'm just going to on the edges add a little egg. You can also use water if you don't want to use egg, but I like using the egg. I just think it holds really well with it. And I'm just going to do 4 at a time. All right, I got my cream cheese. And you just want to put, you know, a little amount in each one. That looks good. And I don't know about you guys, but when I order Chinese from a restaurant, I always get the Rangoons because they're so good. Okay. So this looks like a nice amount. Okay. So what you do, okay, so this is how you're going to fold your cream cheese Rangoons. You bring in the sides, see where your fingers are, and then you just fold it in. You pinch it in there. And you want to pinch those sides too because that's where the egg wash is. All right. Do one more. Bring it in. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to fry them. Use tongs. Tongs are so useful in the kitchen. So here's my Rangoon. Hopefully you can see that. And this is fried in 350 degrees, and you probably only want to put about 4. And this is just going to be in here for about 3 minutes or so. So once it's been about 3 minutes or so, 2 to 3 minutes, this is a great color. And take it out, and we're going to put it in this bowl that has some paper towel. You can see. And that's all you do. And then let them cool a little bit. Perfect. All right, so they're all made and they look beautiful. And I have this little container, this Asian container to store them in. But I'm going to do a taste test. I have some dipping sauce from when I made the egg rolls. So I'm going to try one now. Just put a little sauce on it. You don't have to put the sauce. Mmm. 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 So good. Oh my gosh. That's really good. Pretty easy to make. It's not hard. Thank you so much for joining us on Happy Healthy Living with Yvonne Douglas today. Remember, if you want that homey vibe, you need to subscribe, and please give this video a like. Until next time, my friends, happy healthy living. Bye-bye.